This is Earth, our home, a planet of incredible power and beauty, great majesty and diversity and wonder. It's a world of amazing qualities and highly desirable resources. And the human race has reached a place both technologically and philosophically to be of special interest to more advanced observers, explorers, and warlords. And while most people are expecting, dare I say even hoping, for a Project Blue Book style invasion, I believe that should aliens ever invade, that we're more likely to experience something far more subtle. Throughout history, the human experience of invasion has been coloured by a mix of strategies ranging from deception and decoys, right through to outright village and city storming and fireballing. So naturally, we use those past experiences to predict those coming in the future. But here's why applying human ideas to alien invasions might end up being our downfall. The universe, our universe, is a massive, massive place. Its secrets are many, and its mysteries are complex, but still we find ourselves drawn to the ideas, and we wonder always if there could be more. And while some look to the stars and yearn for connection, others long for adventure or belonging. The endless possibilities can seem rather romantic. But I tend to have a more Lovecraftian view of things. The Fermi paradox asks, where are all the aliens? It answers the question with the mathematical reality that the Earth, the human race, is but a speck, a droplet of water in a vast and deep ocean of worlds and possibilities. With such incredible numbers to consider, I ask you fellow alien hunters, what are the odds that we would encounter life as we know it? And even if we did, what are the odds of that life form thinking and feeling the same way that we do? Author H.P. Lovecraft's universe was populated by beings as old as time, with either hatred, disdain, or total indifference towards humans. And while this does seem horrifying, it's also hardly surprising. How much care do you give the lesser creatures of this planet?
If you go down to an anthill, you go down to the ants and say, I bring you trinkets, I bring you beads, take me to your ant queen, I give you nuclear energy. So I think for the most part, the aliens are probably not going to be interested in us because we're so arrogant to believe that we have something to offer them.
Why would beings of far greater size, age, and/or intelligence ever consider the human race anything more significant than what we consider an ant? Beings capable of interstellar travel and with notions of colonization, slavery, or war on their agendas would likely have thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of years of experience in the art of war. So we're less likely to see a massive show of force in the sky than we are to see the rise of, say, a strange new disease. It's also more pragmatic. The creatures wouldn't even have to leave their ships, they could simply release an alien virus into our atmosphere. There are also many forms of on-the-ground invasion that could slip under the radar of the masses. Subtle on-the-ground invasion could be physical, parasitical, like in Animorphs.
My name is Marco. I'd give anything to be on the other side again. Just a normal kid in a regular world. But then I remember that the world isn't regular anymore. And I remember that at any minute, a controller could be sneaking up on me. about to shove a slimy alien slug in my ear.
Or it could be societal, or political. It could even be conspiratorial.
America, take a good look at your beloved candidates. They're nothing but hideous space reptiles. It's true. We are aliens. But what are you going to do about it? It's a two-party system. You have to vote for one of us.
He's right. This is a two-party system.
Well, I believe I'll vote for a third-party candidate.
Go ahead. Throw your vote away.
None of us know. All we can do is consider the possibilities and rely on the likelihoods. And we should not take the risk of believing that meeting will equal connection.
I'll be right here.
So now we find ourselves at the end, wondering what the future holds. And while most alien hunters have both eyes on the skies, I have one turned towards the Earth, always on the lookout for strange behavior or ideas, propaganda, viruses, and disappearances. I also look more to the past and the present to answer the Fermi paradox, rather than to the future, but that's another video. History's greatest victors are the conquerors and warlords who, through the element of surprise, cause severe damage to their enemies while sustaining little to no casualties themselves.
And now for the battle plan. As you all know, the key to victory is the element of surprise. Surprise!
We'd do well to tighten our defenses and open our minds instead of waiting for the 4th of July. Because there are already monsters on Earth, so why wouldn't there be monsters in space too? Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
So if aliens ever visit us, I think the outcome would be much as when Christopher Columbus first landed in America. Which didn't turn out very well for the Native Americans.
If we find signs of intelligent alien life, what should we do next?
We should hope that they don't find us.
Did any of you guys read Animorphs when you were a kid? Oh, I read so many of these books. So many. They even made a crappy TV show out of it.